Okay, let's try that now. See if that helps shit out. Fuck. There it fucking is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So apparently my bitrate wasn't going, so I'm gonna have to go back and review the footage and see if any of that previous section was captured. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, so left off with that. Of course.
Let's finish the job. Surrender. Mind and body.
Doink.
Purging slash. Weakling. I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. Waste of time. Resistance is futile. Scatter! Such provocations don't go unanswered. Yep. Waste of time. A message from Yanagi. After eliminating the target, the Hollow's expansion quickly slowed down. If it weren't for you, Proxy, there'd be no other way to get this assassination done. Expectations can be a heavy burden. Though it may sound presumptuous, I have a feeling that you'll always be able to meet my expectations.
Without a blade like you, Miss Hoshimi, a proxy like me would practically have no role to play. But being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own, and many others' expectations of what you should be, right? You've been wielding yourself as the blade of HSO and New Eridu. While a warrior never worries about whether the next swing will shatter their blade, beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood.
It seems you have a soft side too. But don't worry about this blade snapping from overuse. After all, I have Yanagi and the others, my father, and you. You all are the sheath that supports me.
So, about the photos Mr. Soichiro showed me at your place.
All right, Proxy. If Yanagi were here, she would remind us that we're still on a mission. Right now, the priority isn't to comfort me, but to put an end to the disaster that's still wreaking havoc, right? The operation to sever its limbs is done. Now, it's time to go for its core. Let's head back to the base first. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before advancing toward the core of evil in the sky.
Rainbow Flu Fair, thank you for the boops. Boops are appreciated. These intense ether fluctuations, there are definitely it's been getting a little quiet around here. Thank you for that. Okay, skip the chit chat with Hoshimi. And Chief Hoshimi, thanks to you, the Institute now has this valuable irradiant crystal core for its research. Notice that special weapon of yours seemed to resonate with the radiant crystal core. Crystal stimulates ether activity and has a notably higher energy density, which explains the reaction in the ethereal slaying katana. You needn't worry. Alright, Captain Izumi asked me to tell you to rest up before the next operation. As for the captain himself, it seems he's leading a team to explore the core's region in person. We'll carve a path to the area closest to the core so Chief FNAF jump scare caught me off core. So Chief Hoshimi can enter the battlefield, he said. He was very serious. I guess you really respected an HSO, Chief Miyabi. As a comrade in arms, we stand as equals. No rank, no distinction. Then make sure to rest and prepare your gear before the next operation, Chief. Okay. Oh. Sweet. that's done. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and Miyabi's gonna take precedence with 5. That. Oh, fuck. I am shockingly out of breath at the moment. Okay. Hold on. Let's... How do I have none of this, majority of this not done? Excuse me. I still got that, that. Oh, almost forgot to claim on that. How are you looking for a pull? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. I mean, I got enough. I could make a pull from it. Should I? Oh, I could do one of each. You know what? Let's do it. Grab one of those. And 1, 2, and 3 of these. Signal search. Come on, S rank. Not this run. 1A at the very end. You suck. Ben Bigger. Love the big guy. Try it again. 2A ranks this time. What do we got? Ben Bigger and... the W engine for Seth. Wait, did I already have that? I didn't say new, so I would assume yes, I already got that.
You from any danger.
Let's see. Seth, equipment. Yeah, I already had that. Okay. So then I can just do this. Enhance, overclock. Yeah. Then as for Mr. Ben. Wait, do I have enough to actually... No way, I've got enough! Meticulous detail. Awaken, Ben Bigger! Full power! Damn. Nice. And now we can actually change how it looks. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. I think it's number 1 I wanted. So turn that back. Okay, so you back on and you turn off. Yeah. Oh, that is cool. It's just the alter ego there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice.
Time for some hard labor?
Nice. That I am excited about that. Right, achievements. What do we achieve? Tactics, combat. Trigger disorder 200 times. Cool. Mail call. Oh yeah, my daily check-ins. Forgot about those. Fuck, I got a lot. Okay, Farrier. If nothing else, let's get into the end. Yeah, into the core of it.
That concludes the mission content that will be handled by Asaba and Sakaku. Chief, you'll head alone to the central area closest to the Irradiant Core. There, you'll eliminate any high-threat ethereals that have spawned and reduce the danger there as much as possible before the main forces arrive. This is the most challenging and dangerous part of this operation, just like always. Please be careful, Chief Miyabi.
There's that concerned look again. Don't worry, Yanagi. I've got Tailless and the proxy on my side.
Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. If we're in danger, I'll shout for help through Eos's speaker at full volume.
It must be a really terrifying enemy to force the proxy to do something like that. That's all for the briefing. Wishing everyone a victorious return.
Hold on, Proxy. I have something to tell you. About what happened the last time my father invited you to our home. I wasn't angry with you. It was my father who was out of line. I'm sorry for the trouble he caused. It's just that I saw a photo of my mother that day. Maybe in your eyes, this child is the sharpest blade the world has ever seen.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone. My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person. But I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Because growing up is a gift that comes with a price.
You know, what you told me is almost the same as what my mother said. I've already found the reason to wield my blade. I'll keep seeking a purpose that goes beyond wielding the blade. A hero's battle has to have an end, right? When the day comes that all evil has been eradicated. When that day comes, ask me again, Proxy. Ask me if I found a reason to live without a blade in my hand. This is my one-sided, selfish wish for you. But please, be sure to keep it in mind.
Well, okay then. Let's lock and load. As much as the Irradiant Crystal Core area is tempting, I still hope the members of the Hollow Special Ops return safely. Oh, isn't this Chief Hoshimi's little bamboo? Looks rough and rugged, but it handles even the Institute's newest equipment with surprising skill. Such core must be pretty sharp. But then I'd expect nothing less from the Void Hunter's bamboo. The corruption effects in the core area are more intense, and mutated ethereals are even more ferocious. While assisting Chief Hoshimi, make sure to take care of yourself too, little bamboo. I want you to spawn like the other bamboo with Are you smart yet quiet and reserved type little companion? I'm actually a human on the other side of this bamboo exterior, thank you, Anne. Yanagi. Next operation cycle is about to begin. Yanagi, why don't you take this opportunity to exit the hall and rest for a while? I heard from the proxy that you've been overwhelmed with your official duties and are quite exhausted. There's no need to worry about me, Chief Miyabi. Right now, the suppression operation of Melino is at a critical juncture. Man, if I could talk, that it would be excellent. It's all for the sake of completing the mission smoothly. I'm usually busy dealing with swordplay and combat tasks. At the same time, all those official documents and matters concerning the Harumasa and Sukaku are left for you to handle. If you're not in good shape, it would be a big problem for me and everyone in Section 6. I get it, Chief Miyabi. Once this task is settled, I'll take a proper few days off, for the sake of Section 6 and New Eridu. I should say, the proxy has taken on much of my work, as well as the Saba and Sukaku's. Without the proxy's help, we'd really be overwhelmed. Proxy, did you hear that? Yanagi's saying she'd give you full marks on the Squad Member Satisfaction Questionnaire. Okay. I'm sorry, I just gotta run a little lap in Eos's body, because just look at him go. Whee! Ringo Bird! Okay. Also, that woman at the orphanage is just so sad, you know. Alright, Sukaku. That woman did what she had to do to see the children smile. Of course that includes you too. If you cry, it'll make her sad. Sukaku's not a little kid. Sukaku isn't crying. Yes, you are, Sukaku. There's no shame in admitting it. Sukaku is indeed no longer a little kid. After all, a new batch of rookies is about to join the HSO officially. Although we won't be taking in new members in Section 6, there are more and more people who have to address Sukaku as senior in the executive branch. The team members I personally trained are doing quite well. Harumasa is lying. Nagi told me that it was actually Proxy who personally trained them in place of Harumasa. I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low, Sukaku. Okay, maybe I should have done those side missions before jumping into the end goal here. Okay, hold that thought. Because it would be brilliantly helpful had I completed all of Chapter 2 before starting Chapter 3. Missing Bangbu, Section 2. Let's do it. Okay, Sukaku. You're here, Proxy. Why meet up here? Oh, a guy from the executive branch told me they had a data pile around here. Compared some data and found out that one Bangbu was right under us. I got impatient, so I came ahead. Then once you arrived and received the data, you'd know what's going on. Great, let's move on. The longer we wait, the higher chance the little one could get spotted by nearby ethereals. That would be a real mess. Alright, Sukaku, there's nothing, no ethereal can stop Chief Miyabi and her blade. Not even these buffoons. Surprise.
Weakling.
Let's see, Rainbow Floof. I actually... so the program I use is Streamlabs. And all I had to do was link my Streamlabs to my TikTok. And then just had to go through the process of verifying that I'm 18 plus and old enough to go live. Unfortunately, my bitrate didn't like me going live on Twitch and TikTok, so I'm going to have to work on my computer a little bit before I try that again. At least I know I can do it if I choose to go live on pure TikTok. Agent Jackie! Leaves repairs you. But of course. Okay, pitter pattern. Oh, you're gonna be a cakewalk, aren't you? Da, 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 da. Round and round we go. Where do we stop? Nobody knows. I shouldn't have clicked on that one. Whoops. And voila. Did you save me? What happened to me? You're exposed to dangerous data. Dangerous data? Ah, I remember now. The bamboo workbench nearby. Didn't even get any of my missions done, all thanks to that shiny object. It's not too late to go now. Bamboo workbench, I can't really remember. It's like I lost some of my memory data because of the shiny object. Well, what do we do now? We can use that to locate the bamboo workbench. Alright, good. Let's go. Agent Jackie, you should head back to base for now. Think you can handle that? Roger that. Okay, bamboo, you're safe for now. Data pile. Let's load it up.
Press forward. My blade is already sheathed.
What I didn't realize, guys, is that today is actually the affiliate anniversary for my channel. That is actually pretty cool to think about. An affiliate for a year. It's not even the whole channel's anniversary to think about it. I think that's next week, actually.
I swear on my blade.
Pow!
It's over.
Alright, data acquired. Has been located. Exec squad member. Hey, it's executive branch guy. What brings you here? Nice, Cuck. I heard you came out here on your own to look for the bamboo, so I thought I'd come check things out. Looks like you got the rescue assistant with you, too. Nice job finding the bamboo. Are you all headed back to the base now? We still have some work to do. Yeah, we need to find the bamboo workbench Agent Jackie mentioned and grab the environmental data from it. Then I'll bring the bamboo back to base. Stay safe, you two. Take care. You too, little Jackie, you too.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
Get wrecked. Alright, there's the workbench. Alright, Eos. Time to become a fall guy. Again. Like, I'm sorry, does this or does this not give you Fall Guy vibes? Oh, stuck the landing, EOS. Well done. Doing. Yeah, missed one. Missed two. There we go. Shiny object. No, not that way, EOS. What are you doing? No! Dang it! What'd I do that for? Booyah! There we go. Soon, Tsukaku and you make it back near the meeting spot. Appreciate your help, Proxy. You worked hard too, Tsukaku. Just heard from the people that found more Bangbu during their search. There's only one left now. It might have already gone out of your current search range. I'll check with the chief and let you know as soon as possible. I'll head out now, Proxy. See you. Bye, Tsukaku. Ugh. Okay. Powerful recruit. Meet the new recruit of HSO.
These juniors are so enthusiastic. It's making me a bit overwhelmed. Could this be the side effect of always taking sick leave?
Are there some issues between you and those juniors?
It's not exactly an issue. It's just that for this Hollow investigation, Section 6 has to bring along some new HSO recruits. Tsukishiro has so much work to do, so I stepped up to help with training the new recruits. But They are way too enthusiastic. It's like they're afraid I'll work myself sick, so they try to do everything for me and take on all the tasks. I keep telling them over and over I'm perfectly fine, but they still look at me so cautiously as if they're worried I'll cough up blood and drop dead from exhaustion right there on the spot.
Looks like taking so many sick days has given others this stereotypical impression of you.
But this won't do. Deputy Chief is tied up with her work. I need to quickly finish up here and go help her. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me train the newcomers a bit? Working with external personnel is also part of their training, after all.
No problem.
No problem. I'll handle it.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. These new recruits are very capable. They won't cause you any trouble.
Is Harumasa going to be alright? Oh, it's you. Harumasa said you're a very dependable rescue assistant, so I'm glad you're here to help. My mission is to collect data on the special attack patterns of the ethereals in this area. I love collecting data. It's always so exciting. Oh, boy. Not so much when you're taking a beating from ethereals, though. I'm an ordinary guy, not a pervert. Oh, jeez. Nobody asked if you were a pervert. So you're trying to outsource taking a beating to me. That's not what I meant. With you keeping the ethereals occupied, I can focus on collecting data. That's what you call working together, right? Something like that. Just please be careful. Take too much of a beating and the data collection might be affected. Because I might not like taking a beating, but I love watching others getting beaten up. Your beautiful suffering might distract me from collecting the data. Oh my hell. I'm just an ordinary man, of course. I wouldn't do anything to you. Armasa will be keeping an eye on me.
Are you bored?
How about I just cut your legs off? Right at the kneecaps. Bit morbid, but okay.
Press forward. Weakling.
Pow. How's that for quick and clean? Thanks, you have collected all the data I need, but damn, you barely got hit. You dodged so gracefully like a feather. I'm allergic to feathers, you know. Don't care, you pervert. I'll say it again, I'm an ordinary guy, not a pervert. Uh-huh. But you won't say anything to Harumasa about me, right? Wrong-o. My first field mission as a rookie was successfully completed because of you. That's what matters most. And I won't take any more of your time. You're going to see you after this, right? Go down from behind here and you'll spot her. Okay. Again with the ether beam casters. Thanks, Fairy, for caring about Eos and myself. Weird. Why did two of them get combat missions, and I'm stuck cleaning up the mess in this area? Who do they think I am? It was an important mission. How? The mess doesn't have to be cleaned up, does it? Looks like only a week's worth of trash. I bet this can wait another week. No, sorry. Am I the only one who doesn't throw out the trash for a week straight? It's not because I'm lazy. Work's just been busy. Yeah, it's just you. It's not very reassuring. I should probably clean it up. Please, you have my full support. Oh, I remember this part. The ethereal's in the box. Damn.
Good work, Chief.
Take over, Tsukishiro.
Go get some rest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that monsters? They jumped out from the trash? Goodness, your sharp eye and quick hands took care of it. It's like my mom with a slipper when a cockroach would crawl out with the trash. Yeah, you could say that. I'll make sure to throw out the trash as often as possible from now on. Never question any task I'm given again. Good. Just keep that in mind. I think I understand now. If Harumasa didn't ask you to come help me, something really bad could have happened. But this was a difficult mission. I can't believe Harumasa assigned such a difficult mission to a newbie like me. Only way you'll learn. Was he trying to slack off, or did he think I had potential? Haha. You said you needed to find Chiro, right? Follow this road and you'll find him waiting for you. Laser beam. No? Oh, it's already connected. Okay. This never gets old.
Stay on your feet.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, I'm here.
Go get some rest.
Harumasa! You can take a break now. I got everything taken care of. You're a dependable one, Chiro. Tell me, what's your mission again? You can ask me anything. I won't forget. Activate the signal tower and withstand 30 waves of ethereal attacks, and lure out the elite ethereal and collect the data. That's the exact quote from you, right? So, did you see the elite ethereal? Or the big one? What was that? Not exactly, but I do remember fanning out 30 waves of attacks. As for the rest... Never mind, Chiro. I'll take care of it from here with the rescue assistance. Showtime.
Are you bored? Should I read you something? My blade is already sheathed. Scatter! Weakling. I'm unstoppable. I swear on my blade. My blade is...
Awesome. These new recruits have finally got the hang of the basic investigation process. They're actually starting to look the part. But a real hollow investigation is quite different from the simulated tests during training. You'll just have to learn the details as they go along. Aside from hollow investigations, they also have a lot to learn about the daily work side of things.
Like, how to find a good excuse to call in sick?
Hey, taking leave is no simple skill. You'd need a lot of practice to reach my level. Still, it's great to see them so full of energy. I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm when I first joined HSO. Maybe it's because I hadn't met Chief and the others back then. I still remember when I first coughed up blood on purpose to call in sick. Everyone in Section 6 was completely freaked out. If I hadn't noticed things getting out of control and recovered just in time, I bet the Deputy Chief would have booked me everything from a hospital bed to a funeral package.
You don't need to make it that convincing.
Everyone in Section 6 is too serious. Even though they don't say it, they each have their own ways of keeping an eye on my condition. So, in times when they need support, I have to pull myself together. Everyone's giving it their all for this hollow investigation. I can't let myself hold them back. Good thing you're here with me this time. If I really can't hold on any longer, I'll shout for your help.
Alright, that one is done. Alright, the last bit of polychrome from here. Let's build up a little more, and then I'll probably get some bamboo system widgets. Spies Catcher Stage 2. Nagi. Manager, the next phase of HSO's supply operation is ready. We need to establish supply routes across every reachable combat zone, ensuring supplies can be delivered to the battlefield as quickly as possible. Alright, let me help. Simple terms, set up supply transport routes and establish checkpoints along the way. Logistics will use these routes to deliver a steady stream of supplies, thereby easing the pressure on combat teams during operations. The Ethereals along the routes will likely try to interfere. They shouldn't be a cause for concern, as our armed units will support you every step of the way. Once this phase is complete, the supply situation will stabilize. I'll have a gift prepared to celebrate your success. Let's just hope this gift isn't a bad joke. Following Yanagi's guidance, you approach the signal point.
Yanagi, I'll handle it. My blade is already sheathed. It's over.
Marking is all done. Agent Boo should be setting up supply point here soon.
Surrender. Okay. Huh? My blade is already sheathed.
Watch your six.
Alright. Target number 2 has been marked.
Yanagi, I'll handle it. I swear on my blade. Yeah. It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Mind and body. Waste of time.
My blade is already sheathed.
And target point number 3. Mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi. Supply route and checkpoints have been established without a hitch. All thanks to you, supplies will now flow steadily to each point, greatly reducing the risk of casualties among our combat teams. Oh, and about that gift I mentioned earlier. They're limited edition red bean buns I bought before the mission started. They're pretty good. We can try them together. A surprisingly normal gift. Glad you like it. After all that hard work, you deserve a good meal and some well-earned rest. Of course, I have preferred to enjoy the outside of the hollow, but this works too. Somehow I feel like the trouble isn't over, but let's hope the supply situation is settled for good now. Crit damage by 30%. Actually, let's build up for the tuning calibrator. Load into... Strange Gathering, another big boss for Harumasa. Could have arrived at a better time, Proxy. Something wrong? Thought clearing out ethereal leader yesterday was calm things down around the base for a bit. But it wasn't long before the area was crawling with them again. Oh, why, oh why am I not surprised? What's going on? I don't know. Maybe there's a spatial fissure nearby or a high corruption area spawning more ethereals. Either way, we gotta find a way to investigate it and investigate and figure it out. Excuse me. Oops, that was a mistake. Should have held off on telling Takashiro the ethereals were taken care of. Now when I report back, I'll probably just get a cold glare through her lenses. Let's head to the new area, clear out the ethereals, and see if we can find any clues.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
Okay.
Watch out! Scatter! Don't push yourself. Let's switch. Good work, Chief.
Waste of time.
Weakling. Press forward. It's over. Victory, the only option.
Keep your eyes open. Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Thank you for your hard work, Proxy. Taking out a lot of ethereals, but we still know close to figuring out why they're gathering here. Don't sweat. We've dealt with this mess like this before. Just take it slow. Looks like we might need you to help again soon. No worries. That's what I'm here for. Okay, I think with everything that's gone on today, I'm going to leave the final chapter for Saturday's stream, guys. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll have both parts uploaded to my YouTube channel after I quickly review the footage and make sure everything went normally. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next stream. Until then, as I always say, stay classy, stay unique, stay true to you. Bye, guys.